Demand more. Get Allmax.
Hi, my name is Brandon Beckrich. This is a multimedia video series leading up into the NPC Junior Nationals this June, which I'll be competing. In this video series, you'll see my daily diet, training routines, and a lot of different tips and knowledge in nutrition, supplement timing, and everything that goes into being into a competition of bodybuilding. I'm a sponsored athlete of Allmax Nutrition. I'm also educated at the University of Illinois Chicago in dietetics, kinesiology, and exercise science. I'm a full-time personal trainer and nutritionist. To give you guys a better idea of what I do leading into a competition, my diet will vary along with cardio. Based on my condition, I'll start 12 to 16 weeks out from a show, meaning I'll start my cardio regimen somewhat to 20 to 30 minutes several days a week, and as I get closer, my cardio will increase. The idea of a bodybuilding competition is that you want to maintain or achieve a low body fat percentage while maintaining a muscular body. So typically what I'll do is end up doing 2 hours of cardio a day leading up into my shows. With my training, it's always hard and heavy. A lot of people that compete will stop their heavy poundages going into the last few weeks of the show. I keep it heavy. It's always something that's been working for me leading up into those first 14 weeks. So keeping that heavy poundages on your weight training is going to give you that rounder look, harder, and it's going to keep your body revving up with the metabolism just because you're expending so much more energy. My rest periods are very short. My reps are still high with heavy weights. Some of the things we'd like you to take from this are basics on nutrition, the breakdown of macronutrients and what it takes to build muscle leading into a competition, supplement timing, basics of supplementation, and a lot of different training tips and maybe good technique and form and different training intensities. If you're not training for a competition of any kind, we still want you to be able to take away some tips from this video so you can use it amongst yourself in the gym for your own fitness goals. All right, now that you've gotten to know me a little bit, we're gonna go into our first workout. Today, we're training biceps and triceps. The idea of these workouts is to push as much blood into the muscle as possible. To do that, we're gonna keep our reps high and we're gonna keep our rest intervals short. So it's gonna be high intensity training, but with good technique and form. The last thing we wanna do is start recruiting other muscle groups to try to work that particular muscle. So let's get to work. As you can see in this bicep curling movement, I didn't utilize my shoulder at all, so I wasn't using my elbows going back or forth, and I had a complete contraction at the top and the bottom of the movement. There was no momentum whatsoever. So all the tension is going to solely be on the bicep itself. One of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my grip narrow, and I'm going to try to tuck my elbows inside as much as I can, and that's going to hit the outer peak of the bicep. All right, that concludes our first video. Thanks for tuning in. Stick around for our next video. We're gonna get a little bit more in depth with some of our workouts, talk a little bit more about nutrition and diet. See you next time.